Well, there was an interview recently with Shorty B.
Shorty B, that's
Shorty
my
B.
guy, man.
Now, he said a few things. The one thing that really perked my ears up, though, was a story about an after party after the movie Do the Right Thing.
I didn't watch the Shorty B interview. I meant to check it out, but I didn't see it yet. I know Shorty B, so I know where things could go in his version. So after party about what?
It was the movie Do the Right Thing. I guess it had just screened, and there was an after party.
I definitely don't remember.
He said with the whole cast from Do the Right Thing, except for Spike Lee, and he said there was like 3 girls and 50 dudes. Like in a, I guess, in a circle or something.
Seen some wicked shit?
And the girls were basically fucking all the dudes. Said that you were there.
Oh, he's talking about a potential bachelor party, and it's got to be that day.
Okay.
And because there was the movie people, it was a bachelor party, and he probably, because the way we roll, I'd just be like, let's push up here, let's go here. I stopped at the homie's bachelor party, and basically they had, because I don't want to drop names and shit, this is way back when, they had some fucking porn star / hooker strippers, some do-it-all girls. And literally, it was like what you heard some bachelor parties are like. It wasn't people in a circle, they were in a big-ass suite. And literally at all times, one of these 3 or 4 chicks was sucking or fucking and doing something. It was the all-out bachelor party. And I think, I don't know if me and Shorty participated, because I think we didn't stay long. We wasn't, because they was fiending. Shorty might have, because he was quick. He might have participated, but I don't think we stayed in that motherfucker, probably not even an hour.
Okay, because he basically said it was the whole cast from Do the Right Thing except for Spike Lee.
It was all movie people, so.
It was all movie people.
I did not memorize who was there. I do remember who I know that was there, and I do know that I remember who a couple of the chicks were, because they were actual porn stars. But yeah, that was fucking a regular ass day in life. Why is that a big deal? We do that shit every other day. The fuck is that? But it was a bachelor party. That's why
It was a bachelor party.
I don't know if he made it seem like he was at some kind of sacrificing the girls.
No.
Hollywood ritual.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
I don't fuck around with that shit.
He also talked about a studio session in Atlanta where Tupac showed up. And I guess right before the session, some rim shop owed him some money, so he pulled out 2 bricks and threw them in the rim shop's windows.
I was just with Greg Taylor and my boy V Johnson and some of the rim shop guys, and I don't remember that story. I do know that Tupac could have been mad at the rim shop dudes, because various people work from time to time. I do know that a lot of drama happened at the shop. I never heard that story. I do also know that I blanked out a lot of that shit. Like, my life goes so fucking fast and so exciting every day that I remember this exciting ass life. And then like some other shit that people was like, it was like James Bond night, like, nigga, we did this and this shit happened. And I'm like, I don't remember that shit, bro. I totally live a whole fucking wild ass adventurous day that was the time of somebody else's life. And it was just another day for me. So I do remember Shorty B brought Tupac to the session. Shorty B and Tupac was close. And just about every time I ever fucked with Tupac was through Shorty B and Pee Wee, because Shorty B and Pee Wee were affiliated with Digital Underground, and Tupac was affiliated with Digital Underground, and they were all close. So Pee Wee played keys with me the few times we would do live band back in the day, and all the time in the studio. Like, my crew in the studio was me, Ant Banks, Shorty B, and Pee Wee. And Shorty B and Pee Wee was so dope on instruments that Shock G, being of the funk like I am, obviously we both gravitated towards those dudes because they were very important to a lot of music that all you guys know and love. So, but Shorty B, my brother called me when he saw the interview. He was like, man, Shorty is on one. But Shorty B has always been on one. I don't really know all the stories. I wish I could get into it, but I do know where I stand on some of these like different versions of this shit. Like, what else you got?
I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, there was a few other things that he mentioned about the two of you. I just don't think it's all that important.
Yeah. So just for just for the record, I don't go around telling like make believe stories to about the people that I used to fuck with over the years. I don't do that shit in a way where I elevate myself in the story or I ridicule somebody, unless it's a real fucking like thing that's how it came out or whatever. But I don't go out to like just like kick up dust on some shit that, I've been a team player the whole time. When I park my car at 7-Eleven, I jump out the car and walk in the store. I don't fucking look around for my enemies and the people that's after me because it ain't like that. And I just I stand up on everything I did, man. As a team player, you could sit any motherfucker with me in a room that's got this issue about some shit that happened. Cause I feel like the way I got the call was like, Shorty B might have felt like the shit didn't end up his way, or some things happened along the way that made him jump ship or whatever, when and why he did it. But there's a lot of principles in these stories that these guys leave out. The fact of the principle of things, not, oh, this happened, and that happened. No, but why the fuck did it happen? You feel me? Like, why did I come to that conclusion? And what kind of person am I? And, I'm a team player. So when you come to me and you try to tell me that the team is not the team without you, or that you're the most important part of the team, or that the team has to do this and this and this, when the whole time the team eats, the team is fair. Nothing is done unfair and nothing is agreed on at the moment because it's all like face to face. You cool with this deal? Okay, cool. Because what's being offered is fair and what's being negotiated and agreed to is fair. So once we get past that, I'm always considering we straight, because I try to keep it straight with everybody. If you owe me, we're going to work it out where you don't owe me no more. If I owe you, vice versa, shit, whatever. We just going to keep it fair. So as a team player, I know that we all been eating. And basically at the end, if you jump ship and you ain't eating no more, you know what I'm saying? The team is going to keep going. The movement's going to keep moving.
Oh, yeah.